What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another news break. Today we're going to be talking about Zack Snyder's new Justice League film, some of the altercations he's doing to the appearance of Jared Leto's Joker, WandaVision, and the cancellation of Armie Hammer. Now make sure to hit that thumbs up before we get right into it to show your support for the channel, and consider subscribing and joining the Flix Talk family today. Alright, now let's get into our first story. Elizabeth Chambers, the TV personality who filed for divorce from Armie Hammer in July, is speaking out about the recent scandal surrounding the Call Me By Your Name actor's sex life. For weeks, I've been trying to process everything that has transpired. I am shocked, heartbroken, and devastated. Heartbreak aside, I am listening, and I will continue to listen and educate myself on these delicate matters. I didn't realize how much I didn't know, Chambers, age 38, wrote in an Instagram caption Monday. I support any victim of assault or abuse and urge anyone who has experienced this pain to seek the help she or he needs to heal. Hammer dropped out of a couple of projects recently after an anonymous Instagram account leaked disturbing direct messages allegedly sent by the actor on the social media platform. There were also photos showing bruises. The accusations have not been independently verified, but two other ex-girlfriends, Courtney Vukovich and Paige Lorenz, have since spoken out in a similar vein. The actor has refused to comment directly on the allegations of kinky fantasies and physical abuse, which he called BS. Now, segueing to related news, Transformers star Josh Duhamel is officially boarding the Lionsgate Jennifer Lopez movie Shotgun Wedding. Jennifer Coolidge and Sonia Braga are also joining to respectively play the moms of Duhamel and Lopez's character. Now, the reason why this is relatable news, guys, is because Armie Hammer was set to star alongside Jennifer Lopez, but was replaced because of the allegations that have come out. Just a personal opinion, but I'm definitely not going to see this movie. It's not my cup of tea, but you let me know down in the comments below. And what do you think about the whole Armie Hammer situation? Next up, Nintendo reportedly canceled Legend of Zelda Netflix show after it leaked. Now, the video game giant Nintendo has reportedly canceled its live-action Legend of Zelda Netflix TV series after news of its existence leaked. As one of the most widely celebrated and adored video game franchises in the world, Zelda has always had plenty to offer gamers. With so much material to work with, a TV adaptation arguably had limitless potential. The reason for the cancellation was reportedly due to a Netflix employee leaking news of the Zelda series online. The leak promptly caused Nintendo to freak out and pull the plug on everything. Suddenly, there were reports Netflix wasn't gonna do its Legend of Zelda anymore. It was like, what happened? And then I heard from my boss we weren't doing our Star Fox anymore. I was like, what happened? He was like, someone at Netflix leaked the Legend of Zelda thing. They weren't supposed to talk about it. Nintendo freaked out, and they pulled the plug on everything, the entire program, to adapt these things. At present, there is no confirmation from either Netflix or Nintendo that it was in fact a leak that brought their relationship on these projects to an end. Nintendo has always been strict with its business model, working hard over the many decades of its existence to preserve the integrity of the brand. For this reason, it's entirely credible that leaked information about an upcoming project like Zelda would not sit well with Nintendo executives. I don't know about you guys, but I'm extremely bummed that just because someone spoke about it online, it's no longer coming to fruition. I grew up on Legend of Zelda, I grew up on Link, and damn, that would have been an amazing, amazing outcome of a show and brought to us by Netflix and Nintendo. Sad days, my friend. Now, earlier Tuesday morning, February 2nd, we got our first look, well, kind of a look, at Jared Leto as Joker in the new Snyder cut. But the blurred picture had a lot of fans asking, why does he look so different? Now, Snyder already promised Leto's Joker would get a new look, which would be vastly different from the design in 2016's Suicide Squad. After months of waiting, the director officially teased what Joker will look like in the Snyder Cut as Leto returns to the role. While his Joker card is more in focus than the villain, it's clear as day that Leto will look nothing like he did in 2016. Despite being in black and white, Joker's hair is longer than it was in Suicide Squad. It also appears that he might be in a jumpsuit, possibly an Arkham Asylum one, but that remains to be seen. Plus, the look as a whole is more reminiscent of Joaquin Phoenix's Joker than it is Leto's. Now, I know it's hard to tell, guys, or even make out what you're kind of looking at there, but I thought the exact same thing. I noticed differences right away. Blurry and black and white or not, I definitely noticed that this wasn't the Suicide Joker that we all knew. You guys let me know in the comments below, are you digging it? Are you not? Are you on the fence? Or are you just waiting for more pictures to come out? And with a little bit of side news announced, guys, Zack Snyder's Justice League is getting an official rated R rating for HBO Max. In an official release from Film Ratings, the Snyder Cut of Justice League has officially received an R rating from the MPAA for its HBO Max release. This includes a description that reads, rated R for violence and some language. And last but not least, we got some breaking news yesterday. Will WandaVision have its own Luke Skywalker moment? Elizabeth Olsen is really excited for a surprise to come. Now, 4 episodes into its run, the Disney Plus series has welcomed back multiple familiar faces from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Not only Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany's title characters, but also Randall Park's FBI agent Jimmy Woo and Kate Dennings' Dr. Darcy Lewis. But as Olsen hints to TV Line, another MCU vet could be making a visit to Westview, one the fans have not already heard about, as was the case with Park and Dennings. When asked if WandaVision has anything similar in store, namely a casting that she can't believe hasn't leaked yet, Olsen gave us a quick yes. And though she dared not to offer any specifics, she did share with a laugh that I'm really excited for viewers to see what or who is coming. WandaVision creator Jack Schaefer was similarly tight-lipped about who might pop up on the show, but she did confirm for TV Line there are so many surprises left in store for the 5 remaining episodes. I encourage all fans to settle in because there's more coming, Schaefer added. Alright, Flix Talkers, now's your time. Drop those speculations down below. Who are we going to see return into this beloved WandaVision show? And while we're on the subject, are you liking WandaVision so far? And what is your expectations for the next remaining episodes? Leave it all down in the comments below. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, but don't leave without hitting that thumbs up if you guys do appreciate videos like this, and consider subscribing and joining the Flix Talk family today. Alright guys, till next video, I'm gone. Peace.